next to some of the northernmost waters of the beautiful Chesapeake Bay. We're at M&T Bank Stadium near Baltimore's Inner Harbor. Today, we have an all-AFC meeting between the New England Patriots and the Baltimore Ravens. On one sideline, the head coach of the Patriots. They've been playing some of their best football, winning 8 of their last 10 games. Facing off with them, that is head coach John Harbaugh of the Ravens. This side also occupying playoff positions, so might be a rematch we see play out in this postseason. Kate Scott and Brock Hewitt with you on the call. This is rookie Tyler Loop to do the honors. And we're underway from the bank. Antonio Gibson now to return it. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled. So out come the Patriots, ready for their first possession. They'll be led out by last year's 3rd overall pick. He started 12 games last year as a rookie. That's Drake May.
While we all love to talk about the quarterback, he really wasn't at the forefront of their win last week, Kate. Kind of took a step back and let some of his teammates shine. Yeah, he made a good mark with a touchdown pass, a bad mark with an interception. Welcome to life in the NFL as a quarterback. You know he wants to make a little more noise, elevate everybody else a little better than he did a week ago.
Gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Design bootleg here. Buying some time right. Caught for big yards on the right side. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. It's a pickup of 26. That's a New England first down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
A run for the first time here with Antonio Gibson. Solid gain on that play, Brock. That's 5 yards. It's going to be second down. Injuries like these haven't stopped them from locking up a playoff spot, Brock. They've been able to fight through them to remain one of the best teams in the entire conference.
I mean, I love that word, fight. It's definitely the key one here. There's been tremendous fight, grit, toughness up and down this roster to keep their level of play despite all these injuries. And they've gotten some tremendous fight out of the players who've stepped into those shoes and taken advantage of the opportunities.
It's a nickel set for the Ravens, 3rd down. Operating from the gun, here's May. Connection made to Hollins. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
1st and goal, Stevenson. And he's in for the touchdown. The Patriots take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Ramondre Stevenson, the touchdown. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
This is Andres Borregales trying to tack on the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Patriots will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. So here now are the Ravens on offense to begin their first drive. And they're brought out by someone who is the modern example of an elite running quarterback, the multiple-time MVP, Lamar Jackson. There's Derrick Henry getting him on the ground.
He gave us all the excitement we could hope for last week, but it wasn't all in a good way, at least for his team. Never knew if his throws were going to end in a touchdown or turnovers, and he had a couple of both by the end of the loss. You don't want him to lose that gunslinger mentality. Just want him to be a little more thoughtful with each and every decision.
This is Henry on second. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. They got 21 yards on the play. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
We certainly didn't have to wait long for some explosive plays, and this might just be the opening act because usually those explosive plays come through the air, not just on the ground.
This one's to Andrews out right. He takes this forward a little to about the 39. Lonnie Tavai range it in for the stop.
It's now second and 6 at the 39-yard line.
Motioning right is Hopkins. Out of the gun, Henry. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down, just get to a manageable third down, but instead they moved the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
He stuck with it, but this one heads the wrong way. He winds up losing yards. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. The Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
These guys better change up what they're doing on the ground here, Brock, because this defense has seen right through it these last couple of plays.
Yeah, we bang the drum all the time for staying on schedule. This is the epitome of being off schedule.
Pass pulled in by Henry. And that will not be enough for a first down. On fourth now, on comes Tyler Loop. Going to try this field goal for the Ravens. From the right hash, this is going to be a 41-yarder. Loop knocks it through. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
They were able to answer a score with a score. Maybe not to tie the game, but to certainly turn some of the momentum.
All set up. Here's Loop to kick it away. To return this, Marcus Jones. Oh, he put him in the spin cycle. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. The Patriots and Ramondre Stevenson getting the football back now. And that touchdown on their opening drive, more of what we've come to expect from him this season. You can see he's one of the league's best at finding the end zone thus far. Drive starts with a carry by Stevenson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. May now from the gun. He finds Diggs right side. And they hit big there on that 2nd down. Let's see if this play holds up or not, though. We've got a penalty flagged out. Would have liked to have kept that big play, but the officials and penalties say no, and it's got to come back. From the gun, it's May. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Roquan Smith with the pick. And the Ravens take over at the start of the red zone. He's tackled right at the 20. Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
The 20-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Jack Gibbons on the coverage.
Lamar now from the gun. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
That's a gain of 3.
We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. 7-3 is our score. Back to the bank in just a moment. Welcome back. 2nd quarter about to start. Ravens with a chance for at least 3, maybe 6. Jackson now on 3rd. Completed over the middle. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much, but he got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal. Zone read, they'll hand off to Henry. Still some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
And the Patriots get there and take him down. And quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's third and goal.
It's third and goal.
Third and long for him here. He brings it in. And he drives this forward to the 6.
Kate, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack.
Pressure coming from the right edge, and they block it. Picked up and on the move now inside the 20. And he'll get it up to the 27.
That protection has got to be able to hold up for a few seconds. It has to. Those are points that aren't going on the board now, and wasted effort by their teammates to get them to this point.
The New England offense running out now. And coming off the interception, a good chance to reestablish some momentum as they get set. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Here's May on 1st and 10. No place to go. Ravens take him down. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down.
It's second down.
Here's May to the air. That's to his running back, Antonio Gibson. And he drives it up to the 24. The rangy Kyle Hamilton getting there for the stop. Ravens going with a dime package now. Third down. Here he goes. Third and long. Running a screen for Stevenson. And that's a solid stop there to limit the damage. Gave up some, but it's still fourth down. Now after that play, we have somebody banged up down there. Injuries never a welcome sight so close to the end of the season. They're out to attend to him. From their own side, they're going to go for this. They need about 2. May throwing for it. He finds it beyond the marker. And they've got to him just a step or 2 before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. What a play to beat this defense on fourth down. 23 yards and a first.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
The give inside to Stevenson. And he's going to be stopped after about a 3-yard pickup on first down. They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's second and 6.
4 yards on the play.
They go again with Stevenson. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. That one gains 7. And the Patriots will have a first down.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short third down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for first and 10.
Complete to Diggs out left. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. It's 16 yards on that play. And that's a New England first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
Some on the quick hitter. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. And we are still waiting for the scoring for anybody really to get going as we've hit our 2-minute warning. More from M&T Bank Stadium coming up. Halfway to the marker. It's second and 5. May now. Rose caught. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Offense in position now. It's first and goal. Stevenson does not score. They not only stop him, they backed him up a couple of yards. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's second, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down. Trying to run it in with Gibson. He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into 3rd and goal. Timeout taken by the Ravens. That is their final one. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down. Back now, pressure coming. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. Now it's Andres Borregales to try the Patriots field goal. A very short kick here from the right hash. Borregales connects. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. LaJohntay Wester to return it. Showing a little burst so far. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down. The Ravens and Lamar Jackson ready to go again on offense. And it's been impossible to contain this guy as both a passer and a runner all season. Late in the year, look, he's the leader among quarterbacks in rushing yards. First down, here's Lamar. He'll set up the screen for Henry. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 34-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
The coverage by Carlton Davis.
3rd and long, they're going to throw. Short pass brought in. Breaks the tackle, he's got space ahead. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play.
1st and 10 at the 37.
Lamar throwing again. Dumped off to his running back. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards.
Tackle made back at the 39-yard line.
Again, it's Jackson to the air. Hits him on the in route. And they bring him down around the 34. 3rd down, they need 7.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and
again, it's Jackson. Throwing deep towards the end zone. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Tyler Loop out for the Ravens to attempt this field goal. From the right hash, this is going to be a 51-yarder. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
It's only 3 points, and they're going to still trail at halftime, but every little bit helps. And I'll tell you this as well. It also helps maybe later in the game. You got a 4th quarter clutch kick. To have that confidence built, that's important.
On the return, here's Gibson. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. All right, so the Patriots headed out on offense again just before halftime. Not a whole lot of time left for them to put something together here before the break. And even 20 seconds left at their disposal on the final drive of this half. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. Well, he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain. So we have a 1-score game here at the break. Now it's time for the EA Sports Halftime Report. Scott Hansen, take it away.
Okay, Kate, thanks very much. Final 3 weeks of the season are already upon us, and I'll come out and say it. It's when playoff teams become also-rans, and also-rans become playoff teams. Let's dive in. Our trip around the NFL starts now with a good matchup in the NFC. And this is Jackson Dart. Hey, this NFL thing is not so difficult, apparently. One of 3 touchdown passes for him in the ball game. From there, we check out another big late-season game, playoff implications here. And it's Kyron Williams. He's going to take this one in, 11 yards on the touchdown run. The Rams win their 2nd straight as they get the victory here. Lastly, let's go down to the Big Easy, the New Orleans Saints taking on the Jets. And it's the 2nd-year man, Spencer Rattler. He's got a couple of touchdown passes in this first half, including this one. The Saints with the lead at the half. With that, time for a look at the playoff picture. Things starting to come into focus in the NFC here in Week 16. Meanwhile, in our game, neither offense has been able to distinguish themselves. It's been the defenses that have stood tall so far. As we send you back out to the broadcast team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Here's Wester on the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The Ravens and Lamar Jackson ready to go again on offense. And he's been more than just his passing touchdowns this season. In fact, you can see it right here. He's leading all quarterbacks in rushing scores late in the campaign. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Finds him over the middle. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Baltimore, first down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard
From the pistol, Henry. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
The tackle made by Harold Landry.
Well, this group right here, Brock, poised to make a run in the playoffs, but they've had to earn that trip to the postseason, haven't they, without some of their teammates here on the field?
And for everyone on this injury report, the key is recovery. If you got a shot to make it back, any shot, you're going to do all you can to be a part of a playoff run. And for those guys out there playing today, the key word is prevention. Do not add anybody else to this list before the postseason arrives.
Now about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. All set now, 1st and 10.
10 at the 22-yard line.
Here's Henry on the option. Breaks a tackle. He's still going. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
11 more yards.
I just love that so much, Kate. Yeah, they trailed at the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
1st down throw for Jackson. And that is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens take the lead right away in half number 2. Quite the strike to his tight end, and the patience he showed waiting for that to break open. That was awesome, and it's rewarded with 6.
You know, it should be simple, Kate, right? In philosophy, it should be simple. Just plaster that big guy. Throw bodies at him in coverage, but stopping the tight end near the end zone is anything but simple with how deceptively good they are as route runners and finding that football when it arrives.
Luke tacks on the extra point, and the Ravens push their lead to 3.
13. Patriots 10.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. On the return, here's Jones. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Here's New England, ready once again on offense. They find themselves trailing after the opening drive touchdown, and heck, it really set up to be an entertaining second half if they're able to answer here. New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Stevenson. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. And they went 3 yards the wrong way to start this drive out. Here's 2nd and 13. From the gun, it's May. Finds his man over the middle. And he'll get it up to the 27. Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4. May now from the gun. He finds Diggs right side. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short on the 35. 1st down now, ball at the 33.
It's a gain of 6.
This is Stevenson heading right. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too. 1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Operating from the gun, here's May. Continuing to move past the 45. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
13 yards on the play. That's good for a Patriots 1st down.
Gibson here from the gun. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
That's taken in by Henry. Ooh, awfully close to that line to gain. Stop though made at the 46. 3rd down. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. 3rd and 1. Here's May. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. So 20 yards on that play. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
That's another Patriots 1st down. It's a gain of 20. 1st down, Patriots.
A give up the middle to Stevenson. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. Travis Jones, the man in on that tackle. Well, we see the medical staff headed out there now. We're going to get a timeout as they handle an injured player. Not what you want to see so close to the end of the season. To throw, here's May. He'll get this to Henry. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. Ravens crowding the passing lanes. They go into the dime for 3rd down. We're through 3 on this holiday weekend. It's the Patriots with possession. They need to erase that deficit in a hurry. The Ravens bringing out an extra defensive back on this 3rd down play. Here's May to the air. Connection made to Hollins. And he's able to get this down to the 13. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the 1st down.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
It's a gain of 11. That's another Patriots 1st down. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
They'll try and run in with Stevenson. And they keep him out of the end zone. Can't even get beyond the line. Touchdown denied. Went in the wrong direction the last play. Need to get forward 3 yards here on 2nd and goal. Running a screen for Stevenson. He's in for the New England touchdown. The Patriots take a 4th quarter lead. Ramondre Stevenson, the touchdown. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Now a try to go up by 4, put it out of the range of a field goal. And he didn't get it. Oh, the kick is no good. That leaves the door open for a field goal now to tie this game. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Here's Western on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Coach John Harbaugh sending his Ravens offense back to the field. And this pressure has been playing volleyball in this fourth quarter, partner. That touchdown just served it over their way. Now they need a touchdown to return serve, put it back on the other sideline.
Yeah, I like what you did there. And I'll keep the analogy going. We're in the final set, and it almost feels now like a must-score drive.
He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
First and 10. Here's Jackson. Hits his running back. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. 5 still to go here. This is second down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 46-yard line.
The right side is caught by Hopkins. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. 3rd and just 2 to go.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
The tight end in motion now. Turning to Henry on 3rd. And the run will not work. He is stopped at the line. This is going to be 4th and short.
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense, it just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, well, it sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
4th down. He calls his own number on the option. Crosses the 35. Still got more room. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take a 4th quarter lead. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. The extra point is up and through by Luke. And the Ravens take a 4-point lead.
Ravens 20, Patriots 16.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. On the return, here's Jones. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. The Patriots running their offense out there. They find themselves down here in the 4th after that touchdown. This game could end up depending on how they respond right here. First down, May. Completed over the middle. And he's going to get this one to the 36-yard line. They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10. That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Patriots needing 4 points. They've got 1st down here from the 36. On the handoff, Stevenson. He's dropped a big stop and a big moment there, Brock. They could not afford to lose yards there.
Tackled back at the 33-yard line.
He'll look to throw it. That'll be complete to Hollins. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Ravens going with a dime package now. 3rd down. Throwing now. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
So this one will not get it done. They're going to turn this over on down. New set of downs for him. He starts at the 38. Flying down the middle of Henry. And finally, they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Another run for Henry. They'll need 4 to convert now after no gain on 2nd down.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
So in front of the flock of fans in the stands, the Ravens get the win at home. Man, they were facing a top-5 defense this week, Brock, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance to get this win.
Yeah, you could come in, Kate, with this awe and mystique of, gosh, we're facing one of the best defenses in the league, but as soon as you get those first points, you realize, you know what? They're mortal just like the rest of us, and they took the fight right to them.
So for Brock Ewart, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Ravens are your winners as we say so long from Baltimore.